I ain't tricking on no bitches, baby girl, I ain't no wizard. Only magic trick I got is turning college hoes to strippers. I had 2 in 1 apartment, shaking ass to get them digits. Count ones all on the floor and taking half before they get it. Made the bank go in a safe for 40K, you never did it. Got addicted to the club and spent a 10 on private visit. Altogether I blew 50. Call me Curtis with them Jacksons, getting rich, I die to get it. Alright, we in this bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let them know who you is.
Mr. Double O, man. The one and only Han Solo came in this bitch to show love to my boy XO, man. What's up, man?
Yes, sir. We're in here on Icebreaker. This is a new thing I'm going to do, interviewing people, trying to get to know different sides of people. So I got about 10, 11 questions I'm going to ask you today.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one being, who is your favorite white artist?
My favorite white artist, I had to say the one that I've listened like to more than just one track by. I say R.A. the Rugged Man. I'm saying he an underground rapper and stuff. Like he used to really think that he was finna like compete with Eminem. You feel me? Like he was up there though, but he was old school though. He was one of them multi-syllabic rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like him, Big Pun and all them type, like them the ones I listen to. Twista, all them. That's why I go for. Like, but he was more like he says. I'm not sure. I think he might have been from Philly. He might have been either Philly or New York. I think maybe New York. He kind of had a New York kind of voice about him and stuff. But this like 90s. I think he was around since the 90s and shit. But yep, I think he still make music too. I think like the song I listen to, like Definition of Rap Flow, is like his latest song. Like he made that when I was like 22, 21. I was like, but that nigga was making music since like the 90s.
Alright, so say his name one more time just in case people ain't here.
R.A. the Rugged Man. That's R.A. Rugged Man. For real. Oh, bro, I still listen to that shit to this day.
Alright, and question 2. Where in the world would you describe as paradise?
Where? Shit, at the crib, for real. The crib, I mean, but like, my vision of like how the crib would be set up type shit. Like, cause I could say like some shit like Japan or something like that, but nah, it's more about like I get my crib set up, like I get the room set up like a little dojo or some shit, bro. How that bitch just a little peaceful ass shit, bro. Get a garden on the outside of the bitch just for the view, but for the most part, just it'd be real calm and peaceful. And then you hit that button, and then the TVs and shit start coming out the walls and shit, bro. Like, yeah, I feel like you can make your crib pretty much anything you want.
Would it be like a nice backyard with a good view?
Mm-hmm.
That you could go outside, smoking, barbecue.
I probably wouldn't smoke. I don't like smoking outside. Nah, it's just smoking outside. Just like, I don't know, it just don't be feeling the same as like smoking in a closed space. The windows, the smoke just be going and the wind and all that shit. It be too many factors make a motherfucker not want to. Nah, can't do that.
Alright. Question number 3. How would your parents describe your personality?
My parents?
Yes.
I don't know how my dad would. I know on my dad's side, they all say that I'm like him, that I remind of him. But my mom's, you know,
Like him in what way?
he rapped. He was a rapper. They told me all about that. You know,
Was it nice you heard something?
nope, I ain't heard none. So it's all I got goes off hearsay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It was nice?
yeah, they compare me to him. So I'm like, he had to be nice. Yeah, he had to be nice. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, you're like, boy, if you ain't your dad's son, shit. Even on the joking side, like they say that he was a jokester all the time. You know, these motherfuckers, they from like born in the 70s or 80s or something like that.
Yeah.
So they type of jokes probably ain't our type of jokes. They was probably jive turkeys and shit like that back then. I don't know, who tell? Yeah, probably. But I know on my mom's side shit, like my sisters and them, one thing that they said, cause I asked them the same thing, like, how would y'all describe me? And they said unpredictable and crazy. And I was like, y'all think I'm crazy? But they was like, yeah, we pretty much done set up for like, we don't know what you gonna say, but we know that something's crazy gonna come out your mouth. So it's like we more so kind of numb to it. Yeah, so it's like they used to it, but it really ain't no getting used to it. That's how I said, shit. I don't know where the shit come from half the time, bro. So it's like, yeah.
Your dad's side would say like your dad, and your mom's side would say crazy.
Mm-hmm. So I guess it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same, but I guess like they saw it's like funny. You know what I'm saying? They knew him since he was young and a kid and shit. So he's like, yeah, you funny like your dad. Yo, your dad could rap. You know what I'm saying? He be spitting. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more so like even if I did sound like him or don't sound like him, just seeing that I do it, it's like I remind him of him type shit. So it's like we have to, cause to me, I don't have too many memories of them, but you know what I'm saying? They were never funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I wish I
He
got
had
to
a
see.
different side when he was out moving and shaking and shit.
Hell yeah, the drug dealing and all that shit.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
scared at home. You didn't know what he was
Outside.
like. Outside.
Outside, he wanted to be funny. They ain't had that. You can be funny in this bitch. For real.
Actually, I'm gonna add this question in. So going off that, do you feel like you have to be different outside in an environment with friends or socializing than you do at home as a father?
As a father,
Yeah.
uh, yeah and no. I feel like as a father, I'm pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of irritates people about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not as available. You know what I'm saying? If I do go to stuff, it usually got to include the kids and stuff. And it ain't because of like I'm tied down and stuff like that. When it comes to my kids, it's just that I prefer it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have a big problem with it not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really too much. As far as like when I'm with the guys and we
I
finna
mean,
go.
like personality wise, though.
Personality wise, I'm pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I be quiet and I be thinking and stuff. So it's like you can't really tell that I'm sitting there keeping a close eye on my kids and stuff like that or stuff. But since most of my people's got kids and stuff, it's like we talk about the kids. You know what I'm saying? We go over there, we think about ideas, plan shit, all that type. So with my regular circle, it ain't too much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you should be more scared of bringing your kids around my circle. Cause like we all talk shit about each other. So it's like you finna hear some shit be said about your parents, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want your kid to laugh at you, you don't want to bring them around each other type shit. Cause bro, we go crazy, bro. We gonna call each other bitches, all that type stuff, bro. It's funny, bro. But like, I guess the younger crowd and all, like nah, yeah. Like when I go to perform and stuff, I'm a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even the same as I am with my friends and shit. When I go out into the scene, I feel like that's my truest self. You know what I'm saying? That's like I go out there and that's like my persona. You know what I'm saying? I'm quiet. I stay to myself, and I give off this I give off this natural like unapproachable energy. And I don't know, it must be just like the way I look or some shit when I'm out and about. But other than that, it's like it makes me pretty. It makes people wonder about me. There's like a mysterious figure about it, and then it's like I come up there dressed like motherfucker from the hood and shit, and then you hear the music, I'm like, and it catches them off guard. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing is the shock factor. That's how it's always been. And that's naturally how it is. I'm not on the mic type of motherfucker. I'm not like a entertainer. I don't talk a lot when it comes to the mic. It's like I write, I show up, I spit, and then I walk off, and it works for me because it's like so much mystery. Like first is who is this, and then it jumps into, oh, yo, who the fuck was that type shit. So that's why I fuck. That's why I prefer.
Okay. The next question I got is, if you died today, what would people remember about you?
That was funny. It'd be the music or that I was funny, or that I was I think everybody got a funny ass memory, meant me. You know what I'm saying? At some point where like they was dying laughing, but rapping, I think I'd be known for being nice, I guess. Being a nice person. That's one of the three biggest things about me is that I'm helpful, I'm funny, and I can rap. Other than that, it's shit you don't really need to know. So, shit. Yo, I dropped that bitch.
Hell no. Alright, the next question I got is, what are your biggest red flags in a relationship?
Um,
Maybe three.
not being able to take criticism, I guess. Lack of humility. Um, I was gonna say lack of personality, but you can be boring at some point. Sometimes you can be boring. Sometimes motherfuckers don't. I'm at that point, shit. But I said other than that, and loud, being loud, being very loud. I don't like. That's not. It's not even just you. It's I got hearing issues and shit like that. Like that loud shit be disorientating my ass, bro. I can't think. I can't. You be planning on fucking making a Newton bomb or some shit, and then you just hear a motherfucker yelling, and then you just dropped a vial with a zombie virus in that bitch, bro. Like that's how I get with that shit, bro. That's how I get with it. I can't deal with it. But I can't concentrate. I can't, bro. It's very hard, bro. That shit is like scrambling. And I think it come with age, bro. I feel like we was loud motherfuckers when we was younger, boy. But now it's like, hey.
Staying in a relationship. What did I say? At your wedding, what kind of music do you think will be played?
Damn, bro, we got to break Buddy ass out. But I wanted to say R. Kelly, but damn. Damn. Cause my mama played R. Kelly at her wedding, bro. You know what I'm saying? That step to the left, step to the right. That shit was fun as hell at my mama wedding, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You can play that shit. You just can't come perform it if you want to.
That's the problem. I would want to know.
You still play that. You still out there.
He gonna have to do that shit via
Zoom.
Yeah, he gonna have to be on that fucking phone from dude from Kim Possible. He gonna have to sing that shit from a tablet.
So,
but I think it'll be yeah, it'll be some R&B and shit, but I think we have to get like some classic rock in that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like some, you know what I'm saying? Like interval music, like in between shit.
yeah.
Like whatever you go, some shit, slow dance shit. You feel me? I don't know how far back in the years. I feel like I'll try and do some 2000s, but at the same time, it's like there's new music that's being made nowadays that I really do rock with, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they tend to be about the opposite. It's R&B, but it be about some negative shit. Like some Marche Ambrosius. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck feel like going to your wedding and hearing, I hope she cheat on you with a basketball player. No, but that's bad. I hope he cheat on you with an NFL ball. Like I like nah. But that's the type of shit I fucks with, bro. Like them strong ballads.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I don't even know what the fuck I would play. Shit, fuck around, have to decide on playlists, bro. It's gonna be it's gonna be some rapping. I'll fuck around, have to just jump on that bitch. Put some Reese Youngin on and some more shit, bro. I don't know.
I do see you as a person that will perform at their own wedding.
Yeah, if I can get my singing down. If I can get my singing down, then I would.
I see you having a feature of somebody that can sing, then you just rapping verses to your wife.
It'll be a musical performance. It's gonna have dancers and everything. Oh, bro, it's gonna have dancers. Fucking mascot, Chicago Bull, Benny the Bull gonna jump out that bitch.
All right. The next question that I got is, what's your most treasured possession?
The most treasured possession? This necklace. My sister had bought it for me. She had bought a pendant with our uncle. You know, like the ones they get with the wings and stuff. And in the pendant, it was like, because our uncle had just passed and stuff. And it was, but it had an old picture that I ain't seen before. So it was a picture of me and her as babies and him holding us and stuff like that. Them super old when you had the Fapid Polaroids and stuff. And she got it put into the necklace, but the part of the necklace had broken off. So I still got the pendant put away for luck. You know what I'm saying? But this, I'd never take it off. It never come off. You know what I'm saying? I shower with it on, all that. That's how I know it's real gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because it don't make my neck break out and stuff like that. So it's like, I be forgetting I got it on. But I'm like, damn, whenever I have a good day or some shit, I remember that bitch right here. Whenever I make lyrics or something, I'm talking about my necklace and stuff like that, I'm usually referring to this. Yeah. Even if I'm talking about VVs and stuff like that, I'm usually referring to it because that's how it feel to me type shit. Like, I really do fucks with this. Before this, it was a necklace that was just like string. It was just like string and a wooden cross on it. But some motherfucker had given it to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I held on to that motherfucker. I just be just be forgetting this even on you, bro. And you can shower with it. Well, if I can shower with it, bro, that's fine with me, bro. Because otherwise, I'll be forgetting that bitch on.
Alright, let me see what I got next. What's something you need to change today but haven't?
I changed my socks, my drawers.
You haven't changed them?
I did.
I said, what is something that you need to change today but you haven't?
Damn. Damn. Fuck around.
You gotta get down to it.
Why? I forget to change that.
Nah, we gotta get down to it.
Damn.
We need a real answer.
Oh, really? What I forget to change today? I forgot to exercise. I forgot. I've been telling myself, bro, that like I've been trying to gain weight. I got sick real bad and I lost like 10 pounds in that shit, and I wasn't getting it back. I finally got back up to 156, bro. I'm seeing that the damn inside of my shit ain't caved in no more. I ain't that skinny no more. So I'm trying to get into like I need something to help me gain. So I already started building up my little diet and stuff. I'm like, I gotta exercise. You know what I'm saying? The problem is I'm gaining and I'm starting to feel heavier because I ain't doing nothing to I can barely hold myself up because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like basketball be harder and all that shit because I ain't doing nothing with all the extra weight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't distributing it towards no muscle or nothing. So it's really just weighing me down and causing issues. So yeah, I did. I definitely forgot to exercise. I told myself too. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything, some push-ups or something. You know what I'm saying? I usually got this little workout because I was trying to get into calisthenics and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to fight a nigga that can just like do a head stick and just treat the ground like a balance beam. You feel me? Yeah. Nigga just get to fucking doing handstands and shit like that and just floating on one arm and then he grab a pole and he sideways. I don't want to fight that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be that nigga. And I feel like it's going to help out my body further on. I'm trying to dunk, nigga. I'm getting older, but I'm trying to get my vert up. That's really what I'm trying to get at because I'm like, my play style ain't meant for shooting. It's not. I'm not meant to. Out of nowhere become athletic. Yes, bro. I want to jump. If I can jump, but most of the fucking shots that I go for is they don't be going in because I can't jump high enough to really get them bitches out. That double clutching shit, you gotta make it happen fast. My damn feet be touching the ground before the ball leave my hand. So yeah, I gotta get up there.
All right. The next question that I have is, what smell, image, or sound triggers a nostalgic feeling for you?
What smell, trigger, or sound?
What smell, image, or sound triggers a nostalgic moment for you or feeling for you?
Damn. I say I'm thinking towards like Christmas and shit like that. But
just the image of Christmas.
Nah, I like the sound of like the music. It's like the sound of like the jingles. Like that jingling. The bell jingling. Like hearing that shit before like Christmas songs and shit like that. That's
for Christmas songs, yeah. Like before you walk into Walmart or County Market.
Yeah. Well, I say like this, the sight of like snow. The sight of snow triggers me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't really like seeing like it all the way up. It reminds me of like when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Chicago and stuff is like back then, like you guaranteed to have some big snow. We finna have a snowball fights, all that type stuff. Now it's like we worried that this shit finna stick. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna turn into some slushy ass ice. That's what we guarantee gonna get some slippery shit. It might snow that day, then rain the next day. It feel like they be playing with our ass out here. So it's like I don't be getting that experience. By the time the snow do be hit, that should be dirty as hell and in a way. So it's like nah. But back then, but when I do see like big blankets of snow and stuff, or like when it's the day where the sun is out and then it's shining on the snow and shit, it reminds me when I was younger. That's why winter kind of like my favorite time, but I don't like being cold. So it's like I fucks with the scenery though. I fucks with the scenery. Yeah, from comfort of home. I look out the window, bro.
Uh, all right, I got a couple more questions. What's something you've drawn inspiration from recently?
Let's see. I say I mostly get inspiration. I get inspiration on a daily, to be honest. I don't know how the fuck it happens, but I just like go through frequent moments of that. So I feel like moments of like progression. Is I be overhearing a conversation from people, or I'll ask a person a question. You know what I'm saying? And then the answers that they give me, I self reflect on them and I apply them to myself and stuff like that on ways on that I could think. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if somebody tells me that somebody is a narcissist or something, I'll go ask that person a question. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe they'll tell me it's a good question, but then you kind of get like this person's open, honest feelings and stuff like that. And it's like, how do you apply that to like their narcissism and all this type stuff? And like, am I this type of way when I approach situations and shit? So it's like, how do I feel hearing their answer versus what people think of them? And then thinking about like what people think of me versus like my answer towards that question. So I think I mostly get inspiration to like just overhearing shit people talk about or seeing shit. Yep, conversation, seeing a reel. I get like when I see reels like the men versus female reels. You know what I'm saying? That shit inspires the fuck out of me to say fuck both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like to be honest, but like I hate hearing all this like I really don't like the manipulative talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like people need a platform for that type of shit. It's like I don't fuck with people that do that act like their platform doesn't convince people of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these people got free will to do it. Like that ain't how normal motherfuckers like stands and crazy fans and all these motherfuckers who take shit and apply that to their lives and all that shit. Like everybody knows them people exist. Y'all know if y'all got a fan base and a large following, y'all know that the words y'all speak, people take to heart and shit. So when y'all say these type of things and y'all push y'all hating shit through these platforms and instead of healing people, they co-signing with the negative shit you have to say. That you can say all this positive shit towards this, towards that, and then the minute they don't give no fuck about that. But the minute you start talking that negative shit and they agree with that, that's what make them cling to you type shit. So it's like motherfuckers gotta be more self-aware, and I feel like a lot of people just like it's just the internet and all that shit. I don't like that delusional ass shit. That shit is very delusional for me. That it's just the internet shit. Like, no, it's not just the internet. Even if you joking and all this, then there, sometimes it's just an escape route for motherfuckers. That's what I feel like. I'm saying people say the wildest shit to each other on the internet. You could look at a motherfucking profile picture and know they ain't gonna say the same shit to you in person and stuff, but they're just, you know what I'm saying? All this trolling, people that really don't give a fuck about a situation, but more give a fuck about getting a reaction out of you type shit. And then just seeing the motherfuckers that fall into the obvious, like trolls been around for years and y'all still let these motherfuckers. I feel like at this point, it ain't even the fact that y'all don't know they trolls. Y'all just want to argue. You know what I'm saying? It'd be people that gave up on their life, so they be in everybody business on the internet and shit. Like, nah, I can't fuck with that, bro. I can't.
Okay, I got one more question for you. And what's your favorite memory from one of your live performances?
Damn. Uh, Shit. It's a couple. I say. I think the best one would be like I guess my first time, maybe my first time rapping. I think no. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You got one that stands out.
You think I got one?
I know you got one.
Oh, there was right after Ed and Eddie, right after I made Ed and Eddie, we did a show, and it's a reel it's a reel if you look on my page, but it's one where when I did the song, it was a crowd full of people on the stage with me.
Yeah.
So when we did the Ed and Eddie, everybody was turning up and shit like that. I was like, I think that's the most people I've ever had on the stage with me. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, people leave me by myself on that damn stage. You feel me? I'm by myself. And I think they do that to like give me the floor and shit like that. But
Which way do you like it?
I feel like I like I like small staging and shit by myself. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I move a lot on the stage, and I actually think I'm finna stop moving on the damn stage and just focus on the lyricism and the performance of my voice and shit. But on a big stage, it's like there's so much space there, and I would like a little posse, a little squad with me on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I think that having a hype man, having like a secondary on the mics and stuff, and motherfuckers that actually rock with your music and stuff is essential on the stage. Being on a gigantic stage just by yourself, and it's just not, it don't feel the same just being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It feel like a talent show. You know what I mean? So I think there's been times where like people that know my lyrics and stuff, they secondary on the mic, but they just don't come out on the stage no more. But I think that time it was like everybody I was cool with at the time. I brought my girl. She brought her sisters. The crowd was big. Motherfuckers knew me after that day, bro, and it was just shit just started going up from there. So I think that was the best moment for me, because I look back at that shit like, damn, I did have braids.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, shout everything you got going on. Shout your page, let niggas know where they can find you.
You can find me on IG, solo_the_hun. You can find me on YouTube, same name. If you want to check out some shit. I do got a project that I'm working on. It's coming very soon, bro, but I think I'm going to come out with like a secondary project because I need to get that feature on that joint. Shout out High C the team, man. Shout out Map, Luck, Prezi Dez. Yeah, I hope I ain't butchered that. You know what I'm saying? Cam ain't decide on no nickname. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out Quick Feet. You know what I'm saying? Big projects coming soon. I'm still deciding on the title, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna put like I think it's gonna be Mr. Double O. You know what I'm saying? Mr. One and Only. No, I think that's probably what I'm gonna go with. I don't know, that's been sticking with me the most. You know what I'm saying? The artwork and stuff, that's all in the works. On the mic performances with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Manway Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You catch my boy Tim representing the squad almost every week on our shit, but for real. We finna start doing more interviews coming soon. Shout out Isumi Baka. I'm thinking about making a whole new page for that, for all them skits and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the IG High C dot the team, no longer High C Media. Motherfuckers done got to that motherfucker. They got, I don't know who the fuck that was, a robot African done hacked my shit in Nigeria. We on a new page now, so make sure y'all tune in on that shit, bro. Big projects coming soon, man. We probably gonna mix in with the crowd a lot. Quad cons, conventions. Hopefully my man stays a part of everything, bro. I love the shit that's been going on, for real. I think on our ends, like, we've been consistent, but as far as the music scene, that's a whole nother thing, bro. But yeah, performances and shit like that, that's TBA. I'm trying to attack the internet for real. So.
All right, this has been another episode of The Icebreaker. XO Lover Boy. Got my boy Solo in here. Thank you for coming in, boy.
Most definitely.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
Yeah. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about no what I'm supposed to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about no what's So much shit been going on up in my head, I can't even think straight. Y'all was out there fighting bitches, we was fighting cases. The way I'm about to take off with the shit, you would think I'm racing. I ain't got no fucking ops, all them niggas hating. Anything you do up in that darkness gon' come back to light. Feel like I'm always fighting demons, I can't sleep at night. Every time I leave the crib, I gotta clutch my glizzy tight. They tryna tell me stop the drink, but that's my kryptonite. Real bottle at, let's take a shot. They wanna be me, and they mad because they not. I be tryna mind my business, they keep playing with my top. MOH, free my brothers out that box. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about me, what I'm supposed to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about no hoe, they used to treat me like a lame. Look at me now, young handsome ass nigga running game. I stopped tasting people first, now my phone don't even ring. Crazy how I left my city and they still bring up my name. Why these niggas out here acting like they really can't get touched? That boy done went and bought a gun, I guess that shit done made him tough. He ain't gon' bust. Niggas claiming smoke with us, but ain't did nothing. I treat you niggas like my sons. Only thing they good at is talking about shit that they ain't done. I was down bad to my last, I ain't asked for help. When I was drowning in my thoughts, I was by myself. While you was out there chasing all them hoes, I was chasing wealth. And way before they made that shit cool, we was laying bells to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about me, what I'm supposed to do. When I was done bad on my ass, nobody knew. I drink my pain away, they drink because they think it's cool. Everybody shicey now, I gotta watch the way I move. Can't go outside about no hoe, I tell you deuces.